What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is the stock Moderna. I don't know if you guys know who they are, but they are part of the vaccine race to stop the bug, and you know what bug I'm talking about. But I'm going to do a stock analysis. I'm going to discuss a little bit about their product and what they have to offer, some things, some exciting news about these guys, what they're about a little bit, and I'm going to explain why you should buy and maybe why you shouldn't buy. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you like this video as well because I put a lot of time into it, and the more active you guys are on my channel, the more stock analysis videos I will do on stocks. I'm more of a dividend investor, but I really like discussing companies, and it's almost like I'm promoting these companies. I'm not paid by them, but I really do enjoy doing stock analysis videos. And I really like to see and hear a lot of you guys who have done well in the investing community, because Moderna jumped from $10 to $80 pretty quick because of their findings on antibodies. So, I'm going to show you a few things what I like about these guys and some reasons why maybe you might not want to buy these guys. But so far, so good with this company. Fantastic job with the research. Fauci really likes these guys. So we're going to jump and do a real quick, I'm going to look at how they're doing against the S&P real quick, compare them. And then we're going to see some products that they offer, a little bit, some stuff in the news about them. And I'm going to explain to you why maybe it might not be a good idea to buy them as well. So, stay put, watch this whole video. And again, make sure you hit a like. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos, because I love doing these videos for you guys. Okay, as of today, Moderna is $80.22. It just started in 2011. Well, I'm sorry, the CEO basically came in 2011. They hit the market in 2018, December 7th, which is fantastic. So basically looking at these guys and their development, it's pretty exciting. I did go on their website. I will show you a few things about their website and what their capabilities are. There's a lot of, the future's bright with these guys, there's no doubt. But, I'm going to show you some things. They're they're 6.90%. They're up there. So this is really cool what they're doing. I can't even say the last name, but Bansal, you did fantastic. 820 employees, that's awesome. I love to see companies do well. The future is bright for these guys, and we're going to discuss a few things about them too. Boom. Okay, they have killed the S&P. Okay, look at this. They're way up there, man. I mean, 337.8%. They're way up there. They're killing the S&P. I'm crossing my fingers that they're on some of my mutual funds. I'm in one of the health science ops, BlackRock, for one of my 401k or 403bs. So I'm just crossing my fingers that Moderna's in there. I'll have to look at it. I'm not sure, but they're looking very strong. I really like how they're doing. Let's look at the financials. Well, these guys are new kids on the block, so you're going to see the revenue decrease, the net change in cash. You're going to see things decrease, so that's nothing surprising. June 54.65, the revenue 17.05 million, 1406 million, and then 8.39 million. It's kind of expected to see things go down. It's a crazy situation with all this stuff with the economy and people hitting the panic button. But let's go to the most recent article. I'm going to just jump to the site in a second. But let's look at this recent article which is huge, which probably had the stock go sky high. Again, people basically, the market is based on emotions, but there's a lot of promise with these guys. So this is what's exciting. COVID vaccine produced antibodies in early trial. Their immune response triggered in all 45 participants in phase 1 trial without safety issues. That's good to hear. take a guess. Why do you think it jumped up? Okay, so that is huge for Moderna. Okay, now I'm going to jump to their website and show you some information about Moderna. These guys do basically mRNA. So basically with mRNA vaccines against influenza viruses. So they're basically going after things that can cause pandemics. So they did phase 1 studies, and they elicited immune responses. So this is great right down here. So this is really exciting about mRNA and basically the way they do it. The mRNA is messenger RNA. Basically, you do your cell does stuff, and then it gets protein expressions basically to happen. But from what it has said, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Basically the antibodies, they latch on to stuff, and your white blood cells recognize it, go right after it, and or they just stop it. So the goal is basically for this virus, okay, from what I read, again, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, antibodies cling to it and it can't do anything. It cannot use the crown of the virus to go inside with ACE receptor. ACE receptor basically is, that's how it gets in and gets you, and it just stops it. It's like, from my understanding, this is what I read, it's like this. It's not going anywhere. It just stops it in its tracks. Hopefully, again, this is so early and stuff to discuss things, but they're going after not just the bug, but all these other viruses. And, this is the exciting thing about science and how advanced we've been. They kind of did like almost a identical Operation Warp Speed to knock out polio, and the people who are anti-vaxxers unfortunately don't believe in it. And polio is a bad bug. It will get people on iron lungs, where you're just sitting in a tube, getting your lungs to breathe. So these guys, they're doing really well. It seems like they're very advanced. Again, I'm crossing my fingers that they're in one of my mutual funds or something, but it's very, very exciting. Let's just look at this. So messenger RNA it basically carries a genetic code from a DNA in a cell's nucleus to ribosomes. It's a cell's protein making machinery, basically. I'm trying to be as basic as possible, and it makes proteins to, it directs your cells to make proteins to prevent or fight diseases. So that's the great thing about Moderna. It's jumped up. Again, congratulations to you guys who invested early, and you're starting to see some results of these guys. That's very exciting. Some people could be millionaires from this, and there's a lot of potential. The future is bright with this company, but I'm going to discuss a few things why you may not want to invest in Moderna. So I just, on my Facebook, my real life profile, I do think vaccines are important, but here's the competitors right now. I don't believe anything, to be honest with you, I don't believe a damn thing China says. I really don't. This and this and this. No. So Novavax, Moderna, there's Germany, Pfizer. I'm invested in Pfizer. I put money in AstraZeneca because I'm telling you, these guys, in my honest opinion, I think these guys are going to be the ones to deliver the vaccines to everyone. And this is the risk with Moderna in this. Now, it's a great company. Don't get me wrong. I think Moderna has some serious potential. But right now, for me, I have some money in AstraZeneca. Gives off a dividend. I am a dividend investor. I have money in AstraZeneca. It is down right now. I'm sorry, it's not down, but price per share, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at it real quick. But AstraZeneca is AstraZeneca stock right now is $58. It's up 7.45%. But I like AstraZeneca because it gives off a dividend. Okay, this is what I like. I'm a dividend investor. And right now, with them collaborating with Oxford University, they're way up there. They're in phase 3 of their trial. Could be approved, hopefully by October. So this is the thing with these stocks. They are going to jump up. Moderna is a great company, but it's a small fish in a big pond. Don't forget, Johnson&Johnson's trying to get the vaccine out. So there's a lot of competition out there. So that could be a reason why you don't want to invest in Moderna right now. And it is very expensive. It could jump right back down. They could say that, our trial run didn't do that good, or somebody got sick, and somebody went on the internet and said, they did this or that. It's just very early. It's a risk. Don't get me wrong. It's a risk to invest in Moderna. They're a fantastic company, but the future is bright. I'm going to invest in AstraZeneca. I think they are a great company. I did a stock analysis and dividend analysis on AstraZeneca. I did discuss some of their products. I am going to put that up in the comment section, but I just don't like the way that they're competing against AstraZeneca, because AstraZeneca is their competitor and it can go either way. But right now, AstraZeneca is just they're ready. They are just telling people, we are ready. I don't think they're going to hold back with their vaccine trial. It is a huge race with a lot of these companies, and these guys are ready to roll. Now, don't get me wrong. AstraZeneca could put their stuff out. Moderna could say, well, you know what? Ours is cheaper, and we don't give as much side effects. So it's going to be very interesting. I think once the first one goes out, the other ones are going to say, hey, ours is out too, and it's cheaper, and this data has shown that we're better. So it's very crazy right now with this vaccine race, and to see what happens. So that's my honest opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you again for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I try to be as basic as possible doing this stock analysis of Moderna. Fantastic company. Hope it does very well. It's always great to see new CEOs, new companies thrive. So power to these guys. Right now, I'm going to stay back. If they're in my mutual fund, I'm not going to complain. I hope they are. So the future is bright. So thank you again, and have a good one.